following reading is from How to Transform Your Life, A Blissful Journey by Geshe Kelsang Gyatso. The Supreme Good Heart in this context is bodhichitta. Bodhi means enlightenment and chitta, mind. Therefore, bodhichitta literally means mind of enlightenment. It is defined as a mind motivated by compassion for all living beings, which spontaneously seeks enlightenment to benefit each and every living being. Bodhicitta is born from compassion, which itself depends upon cherishing love. Cherishing love can be likened to a field, compassion to the seeds, taking and giving to the supreme methods for making the seeds grow, and bodhicitta to the harvest. The cherishing love that is developed through the practice of exchanging self with others is more profound than that developed through other methods. And so the resultant compassion and bodhicitta are also more profound. If we have compassion for all living beings, generated through exchanging self with others, bodhicitta will arise naturally. The strength of our bodhicitta depends entirely upon the strength of our compassion. Of all Dharma realizations, bodhicitta is supreme. This profoundly compassionate mind is the very essence of the bodhisattva's training. Developing and maintaining the good heart of bodhicitta enables us to transform all our virtues into the path to enlightenment, solve all our problems, fulfill all our wishes, and develop the power to help others in the most appropriate and beneficial ways. Bodhicitta is the best friend we can have and the highest quality we can develop. The moment we develop bodhicitta, we will become a bodhisattva, a son or daughter of Conqueror Buddha. Atisha had many teachers, but the one he revered above all was Guru Serlingpa. Whenever he heard Serlingpa's name, he would prostrate. When Atisha's disciples asked him why he respected Serlingpa more than his other teachers, he replied, "It is due to the kindness of Guru Serlingpa that I now have the good heart of bodhicitta." Through the power of his bodhicitta, Atisha was able to bring great joy and happiness to everyone he met, and whatever he did was of benefit to others. How does bodhicitta solve all our problems and fulfill all our wishes? As already explained, problems do not exist outside the mind. They are our unpleasant feelings that necessarily come from our self-cherishing. If we had the compassionate mind of bodhicitta, our self-cherishing would have no power to cause us to experience problems. With this supreme good heart, we will be happy all the time. Furthermore, with the supremely altruistic mind of bodhicitta, we will create a vast amount of merit or good fortune, because we engage in all our actions for the benefit of others. With such an accumulation of merit, our wishes will easily be fulfilled. We will develop a tremendous capacity to benefit others, and all our Dharma activities will be successful. We need to contemplate the benefits of bodhicitta until we are deeply inspired to develop this rare and precious mind. An extensive presentation of these benefits can be found in the books Meaningful to Behold and Joyful Path of Good Fortune. At the moment, we have a very special opportunity to develop bodhicitta. However, we do not know how long our good fortune will last, And if we waste this opportunity, it will not arise again. If we wasted an opportunity to make a lot of money, or to obtain a good job, or an attractive partner, we would probably feel strong regret. But in reality, we have not lost a great deal. These things are not so difficult to find. And even when found, they do not bring us real happiness. Not taking advantage of this unique opportunity to develop such a good heart, however, is an irretrievable loss. Humans have the greatest opportunity for spiritual development. And of all the possible types of rebirth we could have taken, we have been born human. Nowadays, most humans have no interest in spiritual development, and of those who do, only a few have met Buddha Dharma. If we contemplate this carefully, we will realize how very fortunate we are to have this precious opportunity to attain the supreme happiness of Buddhahood. Developing bodhicitta. We should understand that despite our strong wish to protect all living beings, we do not have the power to do so at present. Just as one drowning person cannot save another, no matter how fervently he or she may wish to do so, likewise, it is only when we have freed ourselves from suffering and mental limitations that we are able to free others. If we ask ourselves who has the actual power to protect all living beings, we will realize that it is only a Buddha. Only a Buddha is free from all faults and limitations, and has both the omniscient wisdom and the skill to help each and every living being in accordance with his or her individual needs and dispositions. Only a Buddha has reached the shore of enlightenment and is in a position to release all other beings from the cruel ocean of suffering. When we attain a Buddha's enlightenment, we will be able to benefit each and every living being every day through bestowing blessings and through our countless emanations. If we consider this deeply, bodhicitta will arise naturally in our mind. We contemplate, I want to protect all living beings from suffering, but in my present limited state, I have no power to do this. Because only a Buddha has such power, I must become a Buddha, an enlightened being, as quickly as possible. We meditate on this determination, which is bodhicitta, single-pointedly, again and again, until we develop the spontaneous wish to attain enlightenment, to benefit each and every living being every day. We need to have this precious mind of bodhicitta in our heart. It is our inner spiritual guide who leads us directly to the state of supreme happiness of enlightenment. And it is the real wish-fulfilling jewel through which we can fulfill our own and others' wishes. There is no greater beneficial intention than this. When we want a cup of tea, our main wish is to drink tea. But to fulfill this wish, we naturally develop the secondary wish to find a cup. In a similar way, the main wish of those who have great compassion is to protect all living beings from their suffering. But to fulfill this wish, they know that they must first attain Buddhahood themselves. And so they naturally develop the secondary wish to attain enlightenment. Just as finding a cup is the mean to accomplish our goal of drinking tea, so attaining enlightenment is the means to accomplish our ultimate goal of benefiting all living beings. At first, our bodhicitta will be artificial or fabricated bodhicitta, arising only when we make a specific effort to generate it. The best way to transform this into spontaneous bodhicitta is to gain deep familiarity with it through continual practice. As most of our time is spent out of meditation, it is vital that we make use of every opportunity to improve our training in bodhicitta during our daily life. We need to make our meditation sessions and meditation breaks mutually supportive. During our meditation session, we may experience a peaceful state of mind and develop many virtuous intentions. But if we forget them all as soon as we arise from meditation, we will not be able to solve our daily problems of anger, attachment, and ignorance, nor make progress in our spiritual practice. We must learn to integrate our spiritual practice into our daily activities, so that day and night we can maintain the peaceful states of mind, pure intentions, and pure view that we developed in meditation. At the moment, we may find that our meditations and our daily life are pulling in different directions. In meditation, we try to generate virtuous minds, but because we cannot stop thinking about our other activities, our concentration is very poor. The virtuous feelings we do manage to develop are then quickly dissipated in the busyness of daily life, and we return to our meditation seat tired, tense, and filled with distracting thoughts. We can overcome this problem by transforming all our daily activities and experiences into the spiritual path through developing special ways of thinking. Activities such as cooking, working, talking, and relaxing are not intrinsically mundane. They are mundane only if done with a mundane mind. By doing exactly the same actions with a spiritual motivation, they become pure spiritual practices. For example, when we talk to our friends, our motivation is usually mixed with self-cherishing, and we say whatever comes into our mind, regardless of whether or not it is beneficial. We can, however, talk to others with the sole purpose of benefiting them, encouraging them to develop positive states of mind, and taking care not to say anything that will upset them. Instead of thinking about how we can impress people, we should think about how we can help them, recalling how they are trapped in samsara and lack pure happiness. In this way, talking with our friends can become a means of improving our love, compassion, and other realizations. If we can skillfully transform all our daily activities in this way, instead of feeling drained and tired when we sit down to meditate, we will feel joyful and inspired, and it will be easy to develop pure concentration.